Aries, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled your cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So Aries, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. What do you need to know? Please, Universe, let Aries know what they need to know. Any advice? Any heads up here on what's coming in? For Aries, please. Aries. Okay, let's see what we have here. These are general readings. They will not resonate with everyone. You can check your moon sign, which is your private and emotional self. You can check your rising sign, if you like. Because, energies do change. And if you want to take a deeper look into your love life, I am available for personal readings. I'm actually running a special right now. Just click on the description box and send me an email. Okay, so we have some cards left for the second part of your reading, Aries. Looks like you've been through some things for sure. I got the Tower surrounding your entire reading. Tower moments, blow up moments, destruction of type moments. These are probably relationships that have, it's just turned your life upside down, sort of. It feels like more internal struggles. So this is what we're going to talk about in this reading. I have the High Priestess here in your highest energy. Well, the High Priestess is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. So your intuition's probably told you. You probably knew these things would happen. You probably felt it, that's where it was going. With the High Priestess being in your highest energy, you have a gift of intuition and knowing. And if you follow your intuition, it can really help guide you down the right path in life. And I think that's why the High Priestess is here, because it's such a huge part of who you are. I have the Eight of Cups next to the High Priestess and right above the Tower card. There's been some walking away from love. You may have done some walking. Other people may have done some walking. But you're not always walking away. You're walking towards something. You're not walking into oblivion, okay? So there's a mountain right there. Big, dark mountain. There's something over there for you. And it's a whole new life cycle. You're leaving these unwanted love relationships, these relationships that are blowing up, and you're walking towards a whole new life cycle. I have the World here. So that is really, really great. Keep walking. Those boots are made for walking. Look, they're wearing boots. And that's just what they'll do. And they're taking you right to where you want to go. Follow your intuition. You're wondering about what kind of path to take. Follow your intuition. Listen to yourself and trust in yourself. Believe in yourself and what you're telling yourself. And that's the path that you need to take. You are so ready to move forward. I have the Three of Wands here. You're holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you're looking out over the world, and there's three ships way out there, if you can see them. And you're ready for your ship to come in. You want your ship to come in. So follow your intuition. As you notice, this person here in the Three of Wands is not even looking at the Tower moments. You're leaving these Tower moments behind and moving forward. And so you're waiting for the right ship to come in for you. I have the King of Pentacles next to the Tower card. So the King of Pentacles is earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But it's very mature energy about looking at the pentacle and looking towards your future. Look, it's right under the world. This is where you're headed. You're headed to someplace more solid, more secure, more committed. And I think that's exactly what you need and what you are seeking. I have the Hangman here. Next, right under the Three of Wands. So the Hangman, this is a card of enlightenment. I think you are being enlightened. I think things are coming to you. You've just been kind of hanging out on your own and realizing you're learning as you're doing this, as you're spending time to yourself about who you are, what you want, where you're going, where you want to go. It's a very spiritual card of enlightenment. So you have the High Priestess, you have the Hangman so far. You're very spiritual. And you can you can, if you follow your own intuition, you can find yourself where you want to be in life. I have the Eight of Swords under the Tower and next to the Hangman. This is a card of illusion. It's an illusion of not knowing the truth, of not seeing the truth. It's a feeling of being stuck in something that you don't know how to get out of. But it is an illusion because the feet are not bound, the mouth is not bound. You can walk, you can talk. It's kind of, I like to say by choice, but it's not really choice. It's subconscious, okay? And in not seeing truths around you. So that's what's been creating, and I think you're realizing that you're not dealing with issues as they come up. You're not dealing with what your intuition is telling you as it comes up. And then you end up in these tower moments. I have the Strength card. Wow, right next to the Eight of Swords and under the King of Pentacles, the card for Leo. So Leo might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. There's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. There it is. So you will know what to do, and you will find the strength and the courage to do it. And part of that is looking at yourself, looking at the truth and the clarity of how and why these tower moments were happening to you. And another part of it is finding your way to this stable and secure place in your life. Follow your intuition. It might take some strength, but you will do it. You're going to do it. Wow. There's happy times ahead for you. Let's take out the last four of this part of the reading here. All right. Yeah, so I have the Three of Cups. In the new life cycle, it's going to be so joyful. As a matter of fact, this new life cycle might begin by going out and enjoying yourself. I mean, these are people who love and care about you. Go to parties. This is the season, okay? Go to the parties, go to the lunches, go to the dinners, and celebrate and enjoy life. This is really going to help you enter this new life cycle. I think it's bringing in, I think there's someone in a group of friends, family, that is committable. I think there's somebody else who's very spiritual like you in that group. You're very spiritual. This is the Hierophant, the card for Taurus, by the way. So Taurus, might be strong in someone's chart here. But this is about traditional values, traditional morals. It's about security, stability. This is a very spiritual card for marriage. And, you've had your times, you've had your hopes, you've had your dreams shattered more than once, I think. But I do have the Three of Swords next to the Hierophant. Now, your heart has been broken over high hopes for this before. And don't let this hold you back. I mean, do let it hold you back if your intuition is telling you to hold back from someone. But if it's not telling you that, don't let the past hold you back, okay? It's hard to go through, broken hearts, tears. This is something that you're still dealing with. Even though you are healing, I know because I see the star card. So you're still in the process of healing from some past relationships. And I'm saying still because the star is the last card in this section of this reading. I have some other cards I'm going to pull. But I have the King of Swords here right under the Three of Cups and next to the King of Pentacles. Now, this Three of Cups could mean that you will run into someone that you've known from the past that you reconnect with. You don't have to be lovers, but they can be soulmates or somebody who cares about you. But I feel like you're going to meet whoever in a gathering, a happy, joyful gathering situation. Next to the King of Pentacles, I have the King of Swords. Very mature-minded, just like the King of Pentacles. This is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. The King of Swords here, though, I think you're guarded. I think you are putting your sword up. I think you are seeking truth and seeking clarity. I don't think you're going to just jump on any offers. I think you're going to approach things with caution, very mature-like, and you're going to be seeking that truth and that clarity. You want to know that they have a pentacle. You want to know that they're committable. And there's going to be conversations. I mean, I feel like I can almost feel all the talking going on around me. I feel like you are in a situation where people are gathered, they're having drinks. I think it's during the holiday season. I think it's between now and probably January that you're going to run into someone very interesting. You might even reconnect with someone that you've known before that you've forgotten about. But there's going to be a lot of conversations going on. And it just feels like when you run into them, it's you and them conversing back and forth, and I think you hand out your phone numbers, and I think it continues after running into them or at a gathering someplace, a very happy gathering. I have the Nine of Swords next to the Eight of Wands and under the Three of Swords. You're up in your head about this. You're still healing. You still have all these thoughts of, the past, because I got the Tower surrounding your entire reading. You really want that truth and clarity. Maybe this person you've known before and they've hurt you before. That is a possibility, one of the possibilities. I don't see anything definitive that either way on this situation, but these are thoughts of truth and clarity. And I think that because of where this card is placed, it comes through these conversations, and you start to get up in your head and you start to overthink. You're overthinking everything because you don't want your heart broken again. So, follow your intuition. That is your advice in this whole reading. But know that you can trust yourself. I got the Strength card here. I got the High Priestess here. You can trust what your gut is telling you and go with that. I have the Ace of Wands under the King of Swords, right next to the Strength card. You are entering a new life cycle. We have the World up here. Fresh starts, new beginnings. That's what this wand is all about. Still, this could be someone you've known from the past or met from the past. It could be a past customer or something, just somebody that you've known from someplace. It could be at the dry cleaners. But it doesn't have to be a lover. But there is a fresh start, new beginning that's coming in, and you will find the strength and the courage to enter this place where this new life cycle is. You have all these cups of love. Look at this. You're going to be talking about each other's love lives. You're going to be, talking about whether or not they're free to hand out cups of love. Now, you are definitely free. You have all these cups on the shelf behind you. Your arms are crossed, and you know you can hand them out when you decide that you want to hand them out. And that's the whole point of having your sword up, is whether or not you're in control of your life, and you're doing your best to make sure when you hand out your cups of love, this is what you really, really want to do. So it's under all this conversation, texting, emails, phone calls, video chat, however it is done. But it looks like you're moving into this new life cycle, the fresh start, new beginning here. And, you're finishing up your healing. So I don't think that this is going to be a relationship that's going to be instant, like, oh my gosh, who are you? I love you. Let's get married. No. This is going to be one because you're still healing. This is going to help you know what to ask and help you understand how you're feeling as you go along. You are remembering who you are. You're remembering the bare essence of who you are. What are your dreams? How do you see your life in the future? You're getting all this. It's very, very spiritual. Right down to your bare bones, okay, with this card. This is the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. King of Swords. That's an air sign, Aquarius. So there's 2 there for Aquarius. So, so far in this reading, it looks like that you will be meeting up with someone. There's going to be happy gatherings. You're going to have a good time this holiday season. You're going out. You're leaving these old relationship blow-ups behind you, and you're just going to go out and enjoy yourself. And that's when things start to happen here. I'm going to take out a few more clarifying cards from another deck on this reading. Take out a couple cards. There's one just came out. And there's another one. Well, let's take them. Because what I have here is Temperance and the Emperor. Now, this is your reading, Aries. So this is your card, the Emperor. And then there's Temperance. You're surrounded by your guardian angels and spirit guides. They are helping you. They're mixing this potion here in that cauldron, and their job is to help you be tempered, to help you be patient, to be balanced. The Emperor here is sticking to your guns, being solid, knowing who you are, knowing that you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Look, you got the eagle. You're powerful. You're discovering your own power here with this card. And Temperance is helping you to do that and to maintain that. So in moving forward. So that is really encouraging, especially after everything that you've been through. You're becoming a much stronger person, and much more like you made up your mind that you're not going to settle, and you're not going to settle if you've made up your mind, whatever it is. And I just love seeing these 2 cards that came out, and they're beautiful cards too. I'm also going to pull you an angel card for this reading. Let's see what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say about this reading. For Aries, please. What else do they need to know? Or any insights? You take from this card what you will. So if you do want to look deeper into your love life, like I said, I'm running a special now on personal readings through the holidays, through the 15th of January. Times are tough. People need a break. For Aries right there. This is the 10 of thought. So I'm going to read it to you. A situation that's been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. Wow. Yeah, it kind of points to you might have met this person before, and maybe they're free now. Maybe. Okay? Either that or it's just a new person that's coming in. And they will be committable. They will be available. They're right next to the Hierophant. That's where you're going to find what you're looking for, that King of Pentacles, in this new life cycle. So Aries, this was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and I want to thank my spirit guides for helping me deliver this message.